recording a lot later in the day than I was expecting. I can't wait to get to where I'm going though, because I feel so whimsy. Like, look at my strawberry earrings, look at my eyeliner today. And when I get to this location, I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna talk about. Okay. I have on this super cute, like, fairy dress with leggings and my boots. I think it's very cute, very fairy. I would stand up and show y'all, but it's like really cold. Oh boy, my mom just texted me. This is just gonna be a little discussion. A discussion about COVID and creativity, or the lack of creativity since COVID. I know I'm not the only person that feels like this. I feel like I've always been a very creative person. My mind has always been very colorful, if you could not tell. And I've always been the one to like come up with all these weird out of the box ideas and been able to easily put the ideas in my head into action. And ever since COVID, after COVID, like maybe around 2021, I felt like my creativity was gone. During 2020, like during the quarantine time, I feel like I was forced to sit with my creativity. So I was extra creative during that time. And I didn't have any issue coming up with video ideas or concepts or like makeup looks or exploring new hobbies. It was just like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's easy. It's fun. Whatever comes to our head, we're gonna do it. And then after 2020, it felt like my creativity was like whoosh. And things started to feel physically heavier. Mind you, yes, I was going through something very hard. It was very heavy, and that definitely played a part. And I know a lot of people's mental health struggles during COVID, and if you already were struggling with your mental health before COVID, it just exasperated it. It was the most heart-wrenching thing that I ever experienced. Like, one of the most heart-wrenching things, because I'm like, that's my spark. Like, where did my spark go? And it felt like ever since from 2021 to now, it felt like I was just stuck in this block, like this mental block, and I couldn't really place a finger on why I was in this weird liminal space of just like emptiness. I just felt empty. And color, y'all, this lock is gonna drive me absolutely insane. I started to see colors differently. Like, I would be driving down the road and the sky would look duller than it used to. The trees wouldn't look as green. The clouds wouldn't look as white. It looks so weird. It was the weirdest thing. It was like I was living, but I wasn't really here for real. It was like I'm on Earth, but I'm not on Earth for real. I'm like, girl, did I go to the back rooms? Did COVID send us to the back rooms? Because that's what it feels like. And then it feels like out of nowhere, I came back, and now I'm like, boom, bam, butterfly. I'm back. But what was all of that before? I saw a TikTok last night actually, and it was this group of people, and they were making a video about how COVID was only 2 years ago. And it was like, yeah, COVID wasn't that long ago. And then they kind of came to reality and realized that COVID is about to be, or 2020 specifically, 2020 was almost 6 years ago. And it does not feel like 6 years. It feels like time has been so stagnant. And the idea of 2020 and all of that happening 6 years ago just does not process in my brain. I don't get it. I'm trying my best to explain it, but it's hard to explain it because it still doesn't make complete sense to me. But I know I'm not the only one that felt that way. So I just wanted to make this video just to see if anybody would comment and tell me if you felt the same. If you just felt like you were in this really weird space. You felt like just not yourself. And not just, I'm sorry about the quality change. My phone the storage is gone again. So y'all, when I get rich and famous, I'm gonna get a new phone because I can't do this. I can't do this for long. But anyways, I was going to say, it's not your regular depressive episode. I know everyone's lives changed. Everyone's lives were extremely impacted by COVID. And this just feels different from a mental health struggle. It just feels like something weird was going on and is still going on. I believe in different realities. Like I absolutely believe in like shifts in reality, jumps in the timeline, things like that, you know. And look, I don't know much. I'm just kidding. I actually know everything. And one of the things I do know is that some weird shit was going on, because this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling. Let me comment and let me know if you felt similar, if this even made sense. If you're like, Retto, what are you talking about, girl? This was all over the place. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. But if you can relate, let me know, because I want to talk about it. I want to see how people are feeling, how it affected them, and how you feel in 2025, and how specifically you've been feeling towards the end of this year. How has the end of 2025 felt for you? Does it feel like you suddenly did a full 180? Because I feel like that. Even though technically I know that this was a very slow progression to where I am now. It just feels like, I don't know, time just stood still for a few years and suddenly we're 6 years into the future and nothing makes sense. So yeah. And let me know your sign. Let me know how it affected you, and I want to know your sign. You know, I'm just curious. I don't know what that would tell me, but I'm just curious. So yeah, let me know, guys. Thank you. Let's have a conversation about it. Okay, bye.